All right, sorry. The other one went off. Um, Sorry about that. The other one went off on that part two. So I was trying to adjust this thing to put there so that you can roll to anyone on the side. You can put on portrait, you can put on landscape, anyone, and you can lift it up. This is like camera mount. So they can also stay on their home because that's camera mount. You can stay on the car and you do whatever you want to do or stay somewhere. Okay, so you can adjust it to your taste or to whatever your position. So okay, so let's go before now. Let's show you the rest of the thing. Now let's go to this. So you have this one, which is the technique which has been to you. Then we also have this as like a tripod. It's like tripod and cell phone. It's like a tripod. You can hold it back. And let me tell you something. Anyone that is not plastic, they will last more. Anyone that is plastic, they will last more. If it's iron, it's this one I'm showing you now. If it's and finally it's a waterproof. You can put your phone inside this waterproof case, and you can put it inside the water shoot. Okay, this is a waterproof case for smartphone. You put it in water. So if you want to use water, wondering, you should use water camera. Oh, I use water camera. No, I use water camera. It was used. It's a water camera I used. You'll be able to talk and tell them, okay, this is one of the things I've used and all that. Okay, so let me go straight to the second on the accessory. Accessory, you can have those ones as part of the things. You can have external keyboard, like I said. And if you're shooting with a movie, I won't deceive you. You can use all those things. Where you're doing a kind of bedside, you're shooting bedside. Table lamp will be doing a lot of things, and then you can also use the speaker if you want to use the brightness of the lamp, whatever you want to do. Those are things you need to look at, and a lot of things will help you. In fact, you can have something that in fact those lamp, it could be wireless charger too. It could also be a wireless charger for you, and you can also buy kits. Those are the things. Maybe something like something is losing. Like recently, one of our tripod has issue, but I saw that it's a button. This is a bolt. A particular bolt was removed. So what I did was I sent somebody to the market. He's going to get me normal bolt. Let me see this size, and so that you look at it and buy two, so that I just that was it. So if you have to repair two or repair kits, it's also good for you. The next accessory is that you can get iPhone or Android protector. I'm still on Android camera protector or iPhone camera protector. So you must understand that you need to buy cases for them. Maybe a case for the camera bump, and then you have to look at, because or else it can damage it. That's the end. You know when you got something and the thing, so you have to protect me. And my own, I just discovered that because of the way I'm doing, I don't know whether he felt or something, he has gotten broken. So I press it, gotten broken. So I need to get a lot of things and all that. It's just like some of us who are into game. If you're in a game, you have to deliberately do a game pad. You have to have a game pad in protecting whatever you're doing. So if you don't do that, you're going to have it yourself. So there's so many game cards for Android. You're using a game for Android, you want to play, you can get a game pad on Android and you want to do some things and all that. You know, we're talking about filmmaking here. So you need to get a lot of accessories, find accessories, and you get in touch with it. Because those accessories, you can buy them. Some of them are cheap. Let me be sincere, don't go for toys. Don't go for toys. But if you just want to know something at the beginning and you want to buy something to get used to the original, okay, you can go for toys. So if you buy toys, maybe at cheaper rate, $7, $6, $5, you buy a mess and you're picking it. So by the time you know how to do it, and that toy could actually become a real thing for you. But anyway, but it's a long way. You can get it. You know, the Android smartphone and the iPhone has really become something that everybody's really clamoring right now. But you need to get a lot of things. You need to get a lot of amazing applications part of the accessories. You need to get the accessories of the tools you do. So when you are getting things these days, if you are buying a new phone these days, especially Android, pay attention, read a lot of reviews. Little bit of reviews, and very soon I'm going to bring Femi. One of the things I'm thinking about is maybe he's going to do it. He's going to do it by joining me live. Maybe he's going to do it by joining me live from his end. Maybe he's going to do it by joining me live, but he said, but right now his phone is having fault. Maybe I have to go to invite him maybe for 2 days. For 2 days, it's going to cover a lot of things for 2 days. We'll just have a special class like that for a day of 2 days that we'll be able to cover a lot of things within that time. We know we can cover it like that. So, however, we need to understand that we have a lot of accessories, and for each phone has the accessory that's compatible. So you have to understand which accessory is compatible for iPhone, which one is compatible for Android. Even the Android thing, even the Android family, there are some things you need to look at. So those are the things you look at, the vital accessories for the Android smartphone. What can I buy and all that. Then don't forget, when you're getting a charger, apart from where there's light, you also buy a portable chargers or power bank. Okay, because these are the things you must always look at. Because the power bank, everybody buys it this day. Everybody wants to get everybody, and you have to look at the battery capacity. If you're getting a charger, even whether you're using AC or solar charging it or whatever, you must understand it. Okay. Now is something we have in the house. We used to charge it with a solar, but we didn't use it very much because of the situation that we have to do this and all that. The cable at sometimes. We need to understand that. So you have to look at it, because sometimes some people can buy power bank of there is this particular one, RAV power. It's about 20,100 mAh. It's a portable thing, and it costs as at this time of talking as $50. Okay, and then it has two USB ports, with one supporting Qualcomm's quick charger 3.0 and USB Type C port. Okay, that means you talk about not just 2.0, 3.0 tech. Okay, and and you can also do it very well. And even those ports you can make it a quick thing, and that's what we need in Africa. In Africa, don't just buy things that is so much expensive and not get it very well. Like I said, you need to get this one. Another thing you can also get for portable one that is not as that expensive is 1,000 mAh, which is called Flux. It's about $34 as this time of broadcast, which is very pocket friendly. You can put it in your pocket, and this also includes in cables for micro USB device and lightning cable. Maybe the track, that's like power surge kind of. And as well as everything you're using now in the ministry, using the organization, as long as you know the kind of power we use, the kind of generators, go and buy those things on power socket, buy the lightning cable that can help you control, control things, and a lot of affordable chargers you can get under that same larger thing. You know, a lot of that cap call. Even that one's out $20. Let me say $25. Okay, so this time of broadcast, okay. And if you're using a USB type C power bank, you can also look and get it. Another thing is mount, which I mentioned earlier on. You can get your car mount. Maybe you want to do effects. You want to shoot a very nice thing, and you get the car mount. Put your smartphone there, and the driver is driving, or you put it on something to record the person at the back that is recording, or you put it on a very high. Oh God. Let me just continue talking about those things. You can have an easy touch cam mount. Some of them are $8, $10. I bought this one, I think about $10. The one I showed you earlier on. So you have to see a lot of things. That some you need to get a gear, a magnetic mount like that one pound or month. You know, it should be a very good thing that will stay there. And no matter the device you are using, once those things are in place, the mounting on the tripod, you get a lot of things and all that. There's another one, the dashboard. This one I mentioned, you can put on dashboard and you can put it on the screen and just keep it there. And especially people when they are traveling, though we are talking about film. But if you want to use the effect, that particular thing, and somebody is doing a GPRS and it's missing, I need to get the road. You need to look at it and okay, let us see how this person can get to the road. Okay. Then we have the handbands, fitness app on them. You need to get the handbands because one of the things you need to get is that there is this armband of the thing that is a water resistance. So water resistance, full touch, screen storage, and all that, jack support, and so it's available in a bigger version. So that with the large display range of the 5.2 to 6 inches, so it's becoming very in different colors and all that. It looks as if you're wearing something, but you're not really wearing it. Okay, but you can wear if at all. Maybe you want to take a particular effect to wear it. So armband, you just wear it and you begin to do like this. You can do like this. Your hand and the phone is there and it'll be steady. Okay, it's called Tribe. You can look for it. Another thing you can also get a part of your accessories. Like I said, I'm going to be showing some pictures next on Sunday. Is selfie sticks. You have a lot of selfie sticks, different ranges, different sizes, different height, different longevity. You know, you have to look at it. And if you one of the things, you also get a Bluetooth selfie stick, which is offer great battery life. You should get and all that, so it will help you a lot. It's something we call anchor service stick, which is about $14 or 15, okay, which over 20 hours of battery life, 20 hours of battery. So it's a very compatible feature, and it's highly adjustable cradle and can be extended to 29 inches. Can be extended to 29 inches, okay. You will see all these things and you'll be very, very happy. Very happy. Another portable and compact offering is the Apple Snap. That's about $15 too. So a lot of them and all that. I don't forget what I told you this morning. I told you about camera lenses. You can attach to this. Talk zoom lens, talk about film lens and all that. So the telephoto lens, the fish eye, those are the after category where they have. And most smartphones these days come with great cameras. Many of them are seen very, very powerful. So you talk about Samsung, I mentioned at the beginning. So you can also buy a camera lens attachment so that you can have it attached. And you know, the camera attachment, like I mentioned again, the fish eye, the micro, the wide, you can get all those things. And there is a particular one people like so much, $15. Cam Keys 3-in-1 camera lens kit. Cam Keys, CAMKIX 3-in-1 camera lens kit, which support almost all smartphone and tablet out there. So that one you can use for anyone, whether iPhone or Android, you can use it. And they can also the 2-in-1 macro and micro, macro and wide angle lens and a fish eye lens. You can also look at it, and let me see whether I can show you that. Let me see if I show you that. Okay, this is it. Can you see it? Okay, this is it. This is it. So let's go. So then we have also OTG flash drives. OTG flash drives. I told you I couldn't see one. My own was not working, but when OTG flash drives, part of the accessories on Android smartphone, these have been a quite thing. It has been around and is making the work easier. I just plug it, and some of those things you can also plug it and use it to charge. That's two-way, like an OTG. Then it goes this way, so you can be charging and also be copying some things out. Fantastic! I saw something yesterday. You plug it like a socket. The connection have two ends that have USB, and it's sold for like nearly 1,001 or 1,002. So wow, fantastic! So if it's only for 1,002, they got 1,000 there. So USB OTG feature, and people are really, because it's handy, people can get it. What is OTG? I keep on saying, in case somebody has not watched that, OTG means on the go flash drive. As you're moving, you can do a lot of things, and all that. You have this scan disk ultra offering. That's one of the best you can get. About $10. About $10 for USB kind of thing. You can buy scan ultra about $15. And if you want to do together, let me see this one. That's a roof full. Okay, the OTG, you can get and all that. So even if you are using iPhone, don't worry yourself. If you're using iPhone, there is another one for you. The scan is called iExpand flash drive. That also go for it. In fact, I've seen one Samsung that uses USB, and that's very good. For the iOS, you pay down for like $43. Okay. Now there's this the head, and that one is very, very funny. You see the head is covered, like you can put it inside. Very, very, not like the other one that you have the two. This one has the two, but you have to look at it. Scan is one of the best. Okay. Then I mentioned about the headphone and all that. You know, the Bose Sound True. That one's like, it's very expensive to Nigeria. That's about $130. You have a Panasonic Ego Fit. You can also, that one is affordable. It's about $10. So then, like I told you, must get the kind of talking about headphones, earpiece, and all that. You have to. There is one earpiece, very expensive. So when we talk about earpiece in accessory, it depends on your budget. It depends on your money. In fact, this one I'm telling you is called Senensa Momento 2.0 headphone. Senensa, you know, Senensa generally, their things, their product is expensive. So this one, for earphone alone, you'll be wondering, earphone, I'll buy so many things, but it depends on what you're looking for. Just earphone alone is about $330. It's approximately $330. $330. When you have 10, you have 15, we are still talking about spending $120. But it's one of the best around the world. It's the best. Let me put it that way. I don't want to put that way because other product can also be good. But it's one of the best. And in fact, let me say number one toppest part. And it's also like a wireless. It's a wireless as well as wired version. It depends. The wired version, I think wired version is for 219 and all that. And because you have to understand a lot of things. And there is another one that, apart from the one I mentioned, this one before, Audio Technica. I think somebody wants to buy it at a time. Audio Technica, you can have some cheaper one, but this one is not cheap. This is about $137 or $138. Then the Bluetooth earbuds is also good for us, especially if you're using Android or you're using iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, said, and another ones are not featuring 3.0mm jack. Okay, so these are the things that you need to get, and the sound bit I've shown you that Bluetooth already. I love that. And you can also look at the wireless earbuds to get a lot of, you get your control from here when you're holding it, and it becomes a very good ones from what you can do. The another thing is that when you are doing your accessory, make sure that anything that will touch your screen, let it be screen protected. You know, you have to look at it, and sometimes you can also order for your create your own very custom skin, whatever you want. You can polish it. They can do it from here and brand it, and brand whatever you're doing, brand it, and you have a lot of things in that and all that. Don't forget, you need to put cases, cases and covers on your phone, especially the screen, so that there's some screen that when they get broken, maybe on location through mistake or you've forgotten. That's why you always put them in a normal pouch, in a normal place when you finish them. Okay, you always put them in a normal place when you finish them. Put them in the right place, and so you don't sit on it and you're finishing. That's why you always think that even it's an Android phone, you always, and say just know yourself. If you're careless about some things, you just have to help yourself so they can get that from it and all that. You can go to Amazon, search for your specific device, case you need, or whatever you need, or different things you need. The screen protectors, so some of these screen protectors you have to protect them. That's another one. Screen protector, don't let your screen. I keep on saying it has happened to me about 2 times. There was one I was off because it fell down and it broken. It got to time you create that again, so you have to get a protector. Is this protector now, or this one? Even this one, I use it. Immediately I use it a few times. It got broken. Okay, look at this now. You can get a surface hardness, 9 hours surface hardness. You can get something like this for your screen protective thing to do. Just put it there to help yourself out. Okay, so it's always good to get something like this to protect as part of the accessory in protecting your something. Let me see if I can show you this also. Look at it now. This is another accessory to protect your screen. You can see it there. You can use it to protect your screen. It's very, very important to use to protect your screen. Okay, so you have to look at that. If you want to, if you're editing, since you'll be editing on your smartphone, you need a portable Bluetooth speaker. It should help you a lot. Okay, let me quickly do. So let me show you, man. This is it. I just put it on. Now, headphone like this or wired one like this is good, but sometimes it could limit you. Do you know something? I can be charging my phone because of Bluetooth, and I plug it to my phone, okay, and I connect it with my phone. That I don't need to be where my phone is charging. I can just hold this and receive my call through this. I've received calls through this before from through speaker. I just have to just get it, and the sound is very, very awesome. The sound is very, very awesome. Let me see if I can do something. I think I've done it before. Let me see. Let me see if I just get connected to it. But let's go on. Maybe before we go, I will connect with it, and just want to make sure that I'm not distracted. Okay. So these things you can get some of them for $50. It depends on your capacity. That some is as expensive as $150, where some is as expensive as $80. It depends on your what do we call it now? On what you can do. It depends on that. So if you know what you can do and you know you are doing it well, then you can get it. Now I'm putting on my phone now. I'm putting on this thing on my I'm putting this on, and I'm connecting it. I'm configuring it now, connecting it to my laptop, or to my mini laptop right now. Okay, now I'm showing that device we want to connect is there, and it has been added successfully. So sometimes when I use the cord to power it or go with it, I'm not need that, and I can play in and take this one He has his own centimeter of what he can do. So let me quickly play something for you. Don't let me play a known song because Facebook always frown at some song, even when you are not laying emphasis on it. That's why I always like to use my African kind of music, the African kind of music. Okay, hold on, please. Okay, so I love playing my African kind of music, but let me see if it's there. So just to see, I'm still seeing a lot of foreign music here. I'm seeing a lot of foreign music here. Okay, so I want to connect it so that you can see all those things when you're editing and you want to hear something clearly. If you want to hear a piece, fine. If you want to use a Bluetooth speaker, because sometimes you may be distracted, you may be thinking and you think you're hearing, but if you're hearing from outside, sometimes it could also be of help to you. It could also be of help to you, so that when you're hearing from outside, you'll be able to. Okay, let me play this. Let me play this. It should play now. Yeah. So now I'm connected to it, but I need to play from it. Okay, but this is taking much of a time. Let me leave it. Okay, for now. Sorry about that. So you get what I'm talking about. The next thing of the accessory, which I will tell you, I will continue from that on Sunday. And when you are buying too, I won't deceive you. Make sure you have a lot of car charger in case you have driven to the location and you don't get it. You must have a car charger. Don't your charger. When I say charger, you must have a car charger. Buy a car charger so that you can have, especially most of it Amazon Basics, you can buy from Amazon Basics. Some of them are two, so you can be charging simultaneously on that one, on the charger. You have a car charger, you have something that you can use on your car charger. Then you can also buy tags. You can also buy tags. In fact, when I was doing research, I discovered that not many people are aware of the NFC tag, but they can make up for a great accessory for smartphone, because you have to pay attention. Those are kind of things you have to, okay, this charge here. For Android smartphone, you must understand that all these things are very, very important for you. You can create a tag, oh, tap here, oh, Brother Paul-Esupofo, or take here. So you'll be able to know that you are creating a start station for yourself. That's part of the accessories. And I told you, power surge. Always buy power surge compatible kind of. Then the wireless charger, you can put your phone into it without plugging. Just put it there just put it to that couch and you're good to go. Okay. So, and I'll also show you some videos on Sunday by the grace of God, or pictures on Sunday by the grace of God. Finally, this morning, you must get, when I say I will start from that next week. I'll talk about charger, little charger, because I'm in Africa. I'm going to talk a bit of charger on Sunday, part of the accessories you need to buy, because one of the major problems we have here in Africa is that there is no light. And if there is no light, you must be wiser in whatever you are doing. Very, very wise in whatever you are doing. You cannot just do anything anyhow. You just have to make sure you are wise, or else you're going to have a lot of problems. You're going to have a series of problems of what you need to talk about. I'm going to be showing you the picture of those latest camera, and I'm going to be showing you the other ones of the charger. I'm going to be talking about charging station, creating a charging station wherever you are set, and especially when you are using about the same phone. You want to take a special effect. You want to take about three, four things, and you want to make it faster. Do you get it now? And you want to take a three unit camera to make it faster. Somebody's taking white, somebody's taking close, somebody's taking this and all that. So you need to make it wiser and all that. So we're going to be talking about that. Thank you very much for your time this morning. I really appreciate you. I want to say God bless you so much for your time. Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday is 9:30 a.m. Nigeria time. Saturday and Sunday is 9:30 p.m. Tomorrow we're going to be having 2 of the Donald James Parker, which we're going to have a smooth thing last week, but this we're going to be having him finally, and it's going to be a very long time and all that. So I had to start preparing a lot of things from today and tomorrow. I have a whole lot of days tomorrow. I have a lot of day today, and I must make sure everything is set by the grace of God. Thank you very much for your time. Please don't give up on your dream. Do what you need to do now, because time waits for no one. Especially many of us as young people, you can get to heaven at any time. You can be called home at any time. Just make sure that you're doing the right thing. And those people died, to those bereaved family of yesterday in Lagos, Ibadan, we sympathize with you. It's so sad that this is happening in Nigeria, and I pray the Lord will give you a good leadership. And don't forget, please vote right. 2019, vote right. Some of the states are voting this month or next month. Please vote right. Vote right. Go and get your PVC, permanent voters card, and the Lord be with you in Jesus' name. Have a wonderful day.